Chaos Blur.
Alright, how we doing everybody? This is Bobby Gaines, otherwise known as Chaos Blur. Welcome back to the channel. We have Sonic Racing Crossworlds yet again today, a game that I did beat a few days ago, but, you know, we had a couple issues there, and I feel like we didn't maybe get the best welcome to the game, plus I kind of sucked at it, because it was my first time, well, not my first time playing it, but one of my first times playing it. But long story short, I thought it was due for a redo, so to speak. So this will actually be the last stream of September, as I won't be streaming tomorrow night. So yeah, next time you see me will be October 1st, and we are going to be returning to, I know, one of Rem's favorite games, and kind of a guilty pleasure of mine, Pumpkin Jack, my big Halloween-themed game that we always played. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot to say hello to Cassidy, a first-time viewer here who just followed me on X, conveniently enough, before the stream. That's pretty cool. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well, thanks. We got October on deck. Right now, like I said, just enjoying the show. Or, not enjoying the show, I am the show. Just enjoying another stream here. This is, of course, going to be a big week for the channel, as we've got this stream today. We got the beginning of the Halloween season. And then later, and I'm going to keep going here, but I'm also going to start the game in the background. Later this week, of course, Friday, we have Retromania 79, the last episode in the old Retropolis. I'm going to try to make that the best that I can for what has been an incredible run in Retropolis, really, for the last few years, but even going back further than that, when Retro Request Party started in 2019, I've always been in that room, so that'll be a very exciting stream. You know, a lot of emotions, a lot of sentimentality, but that's nothing new for me. You know, I'm happy to say, you know, with September closing here, coming to an end, we had a really good month for the streams. I mean, maybe not as consistent, but more important, though, is the memories that we made. We had some really fun ones, I think, some really fun streams, whether it was TMNT or this game or any other game. We beat Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Those are some of the highlights. No retro this particular month, but don't have to wait too much longer for one, as October 3rd will be the date for Retromania 79. Hard to believe I'm saying that. What I'm going to do now, though, as we play Sonic Racing again, and I do love this game, I actually played it quite a bit after the stream, and that's how I kind of got a little better at it, so hopefully we're not going to watch me struggle as much. I still have a few Grand Prix to beat, and I want to do that so that we can see the remaining ones. In fact, it looks like we have 3 more to beat, and my rival is going to be Zaz from Sonic Lost World. Anyone remember him? Yeah, I do, but I'm also a Sonic fan. Alright, so these are the 3 that we've not beaten, so we're going to take these one at a time. If we beat them, great. If we don't, well, We'll see. Either way, I want to get some online gameplay in here. A lot of different modes. Obviously, the character customization is great. More gadgets. I unlocked those my last time. Also, a little bit after that, because you unlock gadgets and different things for playing the game more. But anyway, enough talking, more playing. I'm happy to talk to anybody who wants to chat about whatever as we get ready for more Sonic Racing Crossworlds right now. Hey, yo. It's true. I'm going to start this race off with, what's it called? Mystic Jungle from Sonic Forces. That's exactly how it's going to begin.
You're going down, punk. Gonna pay you back
Alright. Okay, and remember, our rival is Zaz from Sonic Lost World, what that's worth. Not worth much, but it was worth something. For that, I may or may not try out the Supersonic difficulty. That was one that was not unlocked for the demo, obviously, and is not unlocked in the game yet because I have not quite gotten that far, but there are still, like, 2 Grand Prix, I think maybe 2 or 3 I haven't even seen, so I am interested in seeing what those tracks are about. I've seen a couple of them in online multiplayer mode. Tracks I've seen so far have been very good, making use of various Sonic courses from the past that maybe don't always get the credit they deserve. Right now we're going into a Crossworld, and it is going to be a random track here. I'm passing Zaz. Pretty exciting race right now. We are going into the Golden Temple. I believe this is a Sonic Riders reference. Someone might have to help me out here. You're welcome. I'm not sure what I did, but thank you for the follow. I guess that's what I did. What you did, rather. Always happy to welcome new viewers to the experience. What brings you here today? Hopefully having a good Monday here, which is weird to say. This is like probably the best Monday I've had in a while, because as I might have mentioned a time or two, you know, I've not gotten a lot of time off, so if I get a day off, that's already an improvement. You know, and I like my job, don't get me wrong, but, oh, there we go. A little water section here. You know, maybe it's just because it's been a little bit, like, I played the game a lot the first couple days I had it, then I took a little break. Like, I feel like I'm a little bit better at this as I scrape into the wall and basically screw myself over there. Okay, I got Shadow passing me now. He's not even a rival, and apparently I just punched SPO in the face. Sorry, SPO. I don't know if I remember this particular part. Ooh, I should not have used that so quickly. Alright, final lap here. Usual panic sets in. Obviously, getting a first place would be huge to winning this Grand Prix. That is, like, what I need to do. That is, like, the only way to unlock the last couple Grand Prix in this game, which I obviously want to see. Because, shoot, I want to see, you know, what else the game has to offer. Of course, you know, this being a kart racer, they're not going to make it easy for you. There's going to be constant enemies, obstacles, whatever here. That snake is not helping matters any. Oh, shoot. Shoot! Oh, it's like the worst one, too. Okay, but the boost pads helped, and we are going to hold on to first. All right. That was a bit of touch and go there. Oh, I got trophy one there for Crossworlds Travel? Okay. Does that mean I've seen all the core? Because I don't remember that one. There's like 15 or so Crossworlds tracks. I don't know if I've seen every single one, but that was either new or rarely seen. My rival finished 4th. Now, it's not just about beating him, obviously. It's about winning the whole thing, so... We got 16 tickets, and of course those tickets can be used to buy various customizations for your kart. And yeah, that was great. Great start to the Grand Prix, great start to the stream. And we're going to keep it going here, right now. Sonic Racing time. I'm sure Zaz didn't like that one. Not only did I beat him, but he finished 4th place, so... Again, he's not the only one to worry about. We're going to, looks like Apatos next. Game features a pretty great selection from various Sonic games, and I like to see more bizarre games like Sonic Lost World and even Sonic and the Secret Rings getting little shout-outs here and there. Now, Sonic Unleashed is one of the more well-known games. Usually gets a course or 2 per racing game. I feel like they gave it like 4 or 5 in this one, but it's all good. There's DLC coming, even, I was going to say next year, but I think even in November there'll be more. So there's always going to be excuses to come back to this one, and I'm looking forward to that. Because this is a really fun game. I think we definitely see this more often. Hopefully the online support continues to be as strong as it has been, because... really the only thing that could stop it from becoming a more popular game is that. At least so far today, and again, you know, I kind of take it for granted because I'm almost always tired. This is one of the first times I played a game where I'm actually kind of focused, awake, and, you know, so far it's yielded pretty good results. It's only a couple races, but I think since this game came out, it only came out a few days ago, I've been pretty much on, like, zero sleep, so... Yeah, I've been doing okay, but at times I'm like, wow, why am I, like, just slamming into the walls all the time? Is he gonna go Kraken Bay? Okay, good. There are a few, as much as I like most of the Crossworlds, there are a few I'm just kind of tired of. Hate to say that. Okay, we're in the Sonic Colors environment, and it's a Frenzy. Oh, it's gonna be like the constant item one. Okay, I have to hit L1. I think I just missed. Is that a laser wisp? No. You would think the Frenzy on this course would be related to the wisps. We're on a Sonic Colors track. Alright, Zaz is bringing his A game. Oh, whoa! Crap, I almost fell off the track there. I don't think, another player, Platinum Donkey Kong Rage? Is that for real? Is that from another stream? I can probably guess who typed that. Sometimes my PlayStation is slow to get things. The fact that it said another player means I know it's not a real achievement. For a second I thought it was. I thought I unlocked an achievement in the game for almost falling off the track. And I'm like, is that a real one? Bonanza was an interesting one last night, or yesterday, whenever I streamed it. Like, it's a fun game, but... Yeah, we spent a long time, in retrospect, way too long, searching for those hidden records or whatever, and... Obviously was not a fan of having to do that. Oh, great. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, like... Oh, dang it! I shot that the wrong way. Say, right now, I'm trying to focus on catching Zaz, obviously, but I'm also keeping an eye on who's behind me. If I lose this one, not even lose, but get second place to him, I mean, obviously it's going to hurt my lead, but I had a decent lead from the beginning. I don't think this bomb gets him, but... No, if anything, it almost got me. What the heck was that? Oh, jeez. Oh, boy, Shadow just passed me. Yeah, so, I mean, the game is tough. It really is. This is not the hardest difficulty, either. Yeah, I'm not going to catch Shadow, which kind of sucks. I was in second for most of that race. I'm going to finish at third, which is okay. It's okay, don't get me wrong. Hey, what's up? We got Beckazon here on the stream. Welcome to our last stream of,
Becksat Immerect.
That's right, Becksat Immerect, and, es ist unsere letzte Stream von September. It's our last stream of September, and, we are here with Sonic Worlds Cross... I almost said Sonic Worlds Cross Racing. Yes, you know what I meant. I got a little crossed up there, some pun intended. But yeah, we got our great new follower here. No stream tomorrow, it's true. No stream tomorrow. It's not really in the cards, unfortunately. I got, between work and everything else. But we will be back on October 1st for the beginning of the Halloween season. Let's see how the standings shake out here. Alright, so I'm still in the lead, but only by 1 point. So I gotta win this Grand Prix. I mean, I gotta win in a couple of them, but... I'll get a new PlayStation tomorrow. Oh, well, I'm still sorry that your old one broke, but at least you have a resolution in mind. Alright, that was not the best... Wait, what? Hold on. So don't I have a way to, like, add a gadget in here? No? Alright. Well, I don't want to use one where a gadget's missing, so I'll use one that has all the gadgets. There you go. And then after you get that new PlayStation, you can get Sonic Crossworlds Racing. No, obviously focus on getting the console first. You can even get this game on PC if you wanted. As we go to Wonder Museum here, which is not from Mario Brothers Wonder. In fact, I don't think this is from any Sonic game. It's actually a pretty cool idea for a course. It's got all these little artifacts from past Sonic games. It has a museum, so imagine going to a museum and there you go. Goes to Yotai, and then I'm broke for the rest of the year. Well, that's not good, because we still got 2 more months of this year to come. There we do. Bonk. I do enjoy that power-up, by the way. The Warp Ring is relevant to Sonic, too. It's one of my favorite power-ups in the game because some of them just feel random, but that does feel like a Sonic type of move that, like, Mario wouldn't do, like using a Warp Ring to, like, bounce on somebody. It's almost like the equivalent of the pipe in Mario, but there's no pipe item as far as I know in any Mario Kart game, despite, you know, how big pipes are to Mario. Good job, Mario. So this is still a pretty close race here for Grand Prix. Ooh, that was close. This is the 3rd race, which means the next one will be the final with the, like, 3 laps where they're each one of the tracks, which is kind of a cool idea. I still feel like this game could use a little more tracks. That's why it's so important to me to see those last 2 Grand Prix to see what I'm potentially missing, because I don't think I've seen every track in the game yet, but even with what we have, it's been pretty fun, plus the ability to go to a random world is pretty cool. We're about to go to, hopefully, a random one. We'll find out right now. No, we're not. It's going to be the dinosaur place. That's what I'm now calling it, the dinosaur place. Hey, yo. Not playing online yet, no, just because I want to, I did not beat all the Grand Prix last time, and because I didn't beat all the Grand Prix, I don't get to see the last two unless I happen upon them in online, which could happen. But either way, we will see online gameplay soon during this stream. I believe I have like 3, assuming I beat this one, which I might not. You have to beat it. You can't just get top 3. You have to actually be first place. This game is not easy. Like, it's not the hardest game ever, but it's not easy either. Oh man, that one again? That one really screwed me out of first place last time. Not to live in the past. By the past, I mean like 5 minutes ago. Ooh, Knuckles took that one pretty good. Has even Zaz ahead of me? I gotta say that the rival system's a little inconsistent. You would think like your rival would always be the person ahead of you. Not necessarily. And I kind of like that. It gives a little variety to the races. Whereas in Mario Kart, I don't know if you ever noticed, like if you play it in single player mode, it's always like the same players are good or bad. Like Mario's usually not that good if he's on a computer. Like Bowser will usually be pretty good, or yeah, I don't know, it'll alternate, but it's kind of weird like that. To me, I think with AI characters, they should all be like the same difficulty. Like it should be, you should have just as much a chance of being beaten by one than the other. Ooh, whoa! I don't remember that before. I don't remember that wheel coming at you. But when it does, oh man, does it hit you? As Knuckles takes a hit there. I didn't think Knuckles. See, that's what I mean. I don't think Knuckles was that good in the other races, so he's pushing for first place in this one. And I like that. I like the kind of battle here. Sonic and Knuckles, to me, are more rivals than Sonic and Zaz. Like, Sonic and Knuckles have kind of a friendly rivalry that goes back to the old days. And I'm sure that's referenced in this game somewhere. They do like to make those references. Oh, come on, not twice. Okay, that one does not really hurt me that much. In fact, I think it gives me an item. Got it. More wheels. Seriously, I hope not, though. It's kind of cool, though, the last lap on the track, even though you return to the same location. Wow, I'm actually killing this right now. Let's see what the standings come out to be. Alright, we got an 8-point lead. I got to be able to just finish in the top 4 in the last race and hold on to that. Hopefully. It really does make a difference if I'm not, like, super tired. Like, it's the same game. Like, I didn't just suddenly get better at it, but it's just the fact that I'm more awake right now. Like, you can even tell by how fast I'm talking. Like, I've got some life in me. And it's translating to the game, go figure. You mean video games need reflexes? That's probably why I spent, like, an hour wandering around like a zombie last night in Donkey Kong Bonanza, because I was just, like, going through the You ever do that? You're just going through the motions. It's like, yeah, I know how to play the game, but my mind is, like, just kind of like, alright, let's play this game. But yeah, like I was saying, it's cool that the last track actually changes in addition to, you know, the new location. The last track throws, like, another gimmick in there, because that spin wheel was not in the first lap of that. It's almost like the game split second, if anyone remembers that, where the track would, like, fall apart on the 3rd lap. A lot of times. Not always. This has been a fun beginning to the stream. Obviously, we still got to close things out here as I fall into 12th place. Which does mean I can get a good item. That's always the silver lining here, as I get a rain of boost, which is not really that great item. Boosts are not as valuable as they are in Mario Kart, where you just kind of stock up on them. I mean, they're good to have, but I can't think of a time a boost really bailed me out of anything in this game. You can take a little shortcut here and there, but yeah, this is more helpful here. Definitely. You'd say the Laser Wisp is a better item. The Drill Wisp, Laser Wisp. Ouch! No! Don't like that item. What even hit? I don't even know what hit me. The slipstream also is not as great in this game. Like, it is there, but it's not like Mario Kart where you just, like, I really did rub my asshole with that thing. Well, they weren't so picky about it. I was ready to just hand-deliver it to them, but, I mean, we all saw what happened there. Oof. We're at Apatos right now. Oh, I was going to say, what's his name? Zabok's right behind me. I'm actually going to go this way. I never go this way. This is like a... I thought it was a shortcut. I don't know if it actually is. That's going to be... Okay, that's alright. A lot of people made the point that looks like Nickelodeon slime. I didn't even, like, put that together until I realized that they are adding Nickelodeon characters. I thought it was just generic green slime. But no, that's definitely Nickelodeon slime. So, not surprising. I wonder if SpongeBob's going to have, like, his own power-ups, like Krabby Patties or something. I don't even know. We'll find out when SpongeBob joins the game. I can't wait to be doing a Sonic race and all of a sudden I'm, like, under the water. Which, I mean, do have a couple water courses here, but nothing that incredible. Alright, one more lap of this Grand Prix. Oh, damn it. That item does not come up that often. It's come up a lot in this one. It's almost like the game is just trying to punish me for doing well. But a Grand Prix wouldn't do that, would it? It really would. And it has right now. I say, I was having a lot of trouble with this game like before. I'm actually doing pretty well now. Not to jinx it. Oh, there's those wheels again. The hell? God, I hate Zaz as a character. Like, I don't know why he makes it into so many, like, just random Sonic games. Like, he is not even popular. Not even popular in the game he was in. Nobody's heard of him. I've heard of him because I've played too many Sonic games, but, like, no one's going, hey, we need more Zaz. And for real, though. I'm keeping this item until I see something, like, coming at me, because it is a defense item. Ooh, nice try with that. I'm just going to hit this for safety, but I got it. I got it. That's first place for the Grand Prix. Easy. I don't know why I had so much. I was finishing like 5th or 6th on that one before. It really, I knew you were going to say that. I'm like, is she going to reference Zaz from Murders? But no, Zaz from Murders is great. Zaz, my rival racer, is just a generic purple-pink character that they added to a game that nobody played. And for some reason, they keep pushing him. Man, I annihilated that. Even with all that, he finished in 2nd. I don't know how, but that's all right. They purposely do that. They make the rivals like you're literally your top contender, no matter what. God, I don't know why he's in there. Win count 1. I do like that it keeps track of how many people you beat, like in rival races, which I think are only in Grand Prix. And I think if you beat them all, you get something. Which it's kind of random who your rival is. You don't really get a choice of it, but you know, those are the ones I haven't beaten. I haven't beaten like 18 different characters, but it just depends. Yeah, that's fair. And then again, Waluigi's also popular in the Mario community, and I never got why. Ooh, we are so close to unlocking that last slot on the gadget plate. Let's customize gadgets real quick, because I had one that was missing one. Yeah. Ooh, I got collision boost? I don't know what that is, but I could try it. But I don't have it. No, not that. Oh, hold on. Which one was missing one? This one. Dash panel. Ring gain. Mini ring gain. Extended slipstream. I actually kind of wanted that. I might use that. Why not? Unlocked all the slots. Yeah, I think the beta made it a little easier because I think you have to do like 16 races to get all the slots. And when you do, look out. And I like what I have so far. I mean, I just won a Grand Prix with it, so I can't be too upset with that. Right, I'm going to stick with what I got. Normally I would go crazy with customizing the car, but... Alright, so I got... My rival is Rouge the Bat in Metal Sonic. Is it both of them? Or, I don't get it. Or do I pick? Oh, I can pick! Does that mean... Which one... Do you see what I'm saying? Which one am I picking? Is left Metal Sonic or is left Rouge? I picked Metal Sonic. Okay, that is how it works. That was confusing, because the arrow was pointing to the other one. Okay, so I got that trophy. I gotta get this trophy now. Where's the one that had extended slipstream? This one? There we go. I can also hold 3 items at once and extend my ring capacity. To me, it just makes more sense that Metal Sonic would be my rival. That's the only reason I picked him. Not because he was harder necessarily. It just made more sense. I'm that kind of stickler that's like, it's gotta make sense. I don't even care what the difficulty is, but I can't... Why is Rouge my rival? Sonic and Rouge have barely any history. Sonic and Metal Sonic, however, as you can see, Metal Sonic's talking up a storm here. Oh, I know you didn't just say that about my mother. More bizarre comments right now. 3, 2, 1, go. I actually don't know what course this is supposed to be. I theorize that it's an unused Frontiers level, but I think it's just the course they made for this game. There's Metal Sonic. Doing this thing. This is a good item to have. The Cyclone or whatever. We'll say, the full game, and I expected this, but the full game is better than both the demos. Which, I mean, I'm not saying it's incredibly better, but it is better. It's definitely worth checking out. Like, Sega definitely listened to feedback from the first 2 betas or demos. Oh, shit. So I need to get rid of that. I just hit Tails. Ooh, Steampunk City, though. Oh, we ain't going there, though. That's one I actually would have picked. Now, random, we'll see what we get, but... Ooh, I do enjoy Digital Circuit. Another very bizarre choice, but I love it. Ooh, that could have been bad. Oh, you can actually go under there. That's not a death if you fall there. I saw there was, like, more track under there. I like that these courses have multiple routes, sometimes. Sometimes you just fall, like right now. Sometimes you don't want to go under the track. Oh my god. Alright. Can't win them all. You usually don't. Let's go! Hold that, I didn't even move up any. Actually, I think I moved down a spot. That's disappointing. 4th place, though. We're getting there. Metal Sonic, though, still carrying away here. They make those rivals tough to catch up to. Gotta watch out for the people behind me, too. They ain't giving up. Oof, that's really hard to aim, those. The spike bomb one. Very hard to aim. See how hard it is to aim right now. Nice duck under that. Uh-oh, we got a weapon coming for us here, and I don't have a lot to defend with, but I don't have anything to defend with. Oh, and of course I get a shield now. Hey, oh, all right, we broke that one. But it still looks like we're going to finish 2nd in metal. We do have 3 items, though. Shield is huge to have toward the end of the race. Oh, if I hit that last boost, I might have caught him. That's 2nd place, though. That's not bad. Well, I don't know what fully licensed means as far as a trophy, but that's not terrible. But, yeah, well, obviously we didn't catch him, but that's all right. I just don't want to start the first race in, like, 6th place. That's what kept happening before. And, yes, you can redo them, but I just don't feel like it a lot of times. I might redo the first one if that was a choice, but... which it is, but, yeah, I'm not. I generally just accept the result unless I finish in, like, dead last or something. Which could happen in this game. I just want to see these last 2 Grand Prix. I think that's like 6 or 7 more courses, or 6 more courses that I'm missing out on. Except for, I think online I saw 1 or 2 of them, but they're pretty cool. But now we're going to, is this Ocean View or Ocean Palace? It's a Sonic Heroes course. Ooh, hydrate. I do enjoy hydrating. Perhaps the last drink I have all month. Oh, I love that even though it's Sonic Heroes, they play the Sonic R theme song. Everybody Super Sonic Racing. So you guys know when I do Halloween streams, I usually have rewards related to, like, the different masks. Like, I could wear a Spider-Man mask or Captain America mask. Like, does anybody have a favorite one of those? I know if Rem were here right now, she would say the Phantom mask, like the silver, like, face mask I wear for that sometimes. I don't know. I mean, I just kind of rotate through them all throughout the month. I got another warp ring? Alright, here we go. I mean, I think they're all just kind of good fun. But anyway, here we go right now. Oof. As far as Retro 79 goes, in terms of gimmicks, I think anything's on the table. Like, I might wear the masks, I might have glasses, crazy lighting. Like, I really have considered just throwing everything at the wall here, because it's going to be the last one in that room. Which, admittingly, doesn't have as much stuff in it, because I've been bringing the stuff over here. But what it has left, I'm going to just go freaking ham on. Because, again, this is the last one in that room, so why not? The only thing that could stop me, which probably will, is the lousy internet or the lousy computer. I shouldn't say internet. The internet's pretty decent. I do enjoy this. This is one of my favorite Crossworlds. Aloska from Sonic Unleashed. And I run right into that, because we didn't have enough Sonic Unleashed courses. We really had more than, though. That's alright. Nothing else, it's just a generic ice course. But I like the water element, which we are seeing right now. You can also, if you get up here, I like that some of these transformations are optional. Like, again, going back to alternate routes. Like, you could do them. I actually think this might be a little slower than just taking the boat. But, whatever. We're in 3rd right now. Obviously, you've got to catch up to Metal there. He's going to be a consistent pain. We might not win these. I mean, I'm just playing them to play them, but we very well might not win them. If we don't, that'll be devastating. Oh, no! Oh, that was devastating. Alright, here we go. Oh, I hate that. That is one thing. This game is a lot more unforgiving with the hitting the grass. There's also less grass to hit, so I kind of get it. Yeah, if you hit the grass in this game, your momentum just comes to a dead stop. Like, compared to other racing games, you might just slow down a little. You are completely just 0 speed. For a time, anyway. And I'm racing as well as I can here, and I'm not getting, like, any freaking help. Like, I'm not catching up to anybody. I'm not, you know. We got this water part here. Kind of reminds me of All-Stars Transformed, which is a great game, by the way. Awesome timing on that to not get hit by that, but still not, well, might catch up with Blaze. Ooh, Blaze is putting up a fight even. What the frick, man? I beat Metal. Oh, you bitch! Oh, no! Oh, I will say the endings of these races get very tense very quickly. Oh, yeah, I could have dealt with finishing below Metal, but damn. Freaking Blaze just had to stick herself in there. I'm in 3rd place here, 6 points out. Still not impossible to come back from that, but that is not what we wanted at all. I think the next course is Radical Highway, which is, of course, a bit of a tougher one, but damn, all right. Is this Radical Highway? No, this is Pumpkin. Oh, this is the last one. Right, I keep thinking there's 3. There's 3 in each one. I keep thinking there's 4. All right, holy shit. I do really like this one, though. This references like 3 or 4 different Sonic Halloween levels, some of my favorites, too. If we don't beat this one, I mean, I'll still play the next one, but I'm not going to unlock anything, because I have to beat all 3 to unlock the next Grand Prix, and I think there's another one after that. So there's 2 Grand Prix I've not even seen yet. We may or may not see them at all. At least today. Someday, maybe. Not today. More right now. Oof. I think there's a level under this, so if I fell from here it wouldn't kill me, but still would like to stay as upright as possible. Shit. I don't know what you get if you get all the red rings in this. I know in other Sonic games the red rings unlock various things. In a racing game, I don't really know what they would do. They don't unlock new courses. Maybe they unlock new parts. At least they do stuff. I mean, no offense to Mario Kart World. Oh, who am I kidding? I always love running laps around that game. But, like, a lot of those missions and things just unlock, like, little stickers. Like, at least everything in this game unlocks something useful. Whether it's a new power-up or something, you unlock something from finishing well in the races, from collecting certain things. It's not just, like, do this just for an extra Sonic sticker. Like, they do have those, but that's not, like, the main thing to do. It's like Mario Kart's got, like, 5,000 missions, but most of them just get you a sticker. Woohoo. As Mario would say, Yahoo! Like, oh, a sticker of Bowser, like, picking a flower. Yay, Bowser flower or something. Oops, sorry, Tails, but you were in the way. I was going for metal, but you literally got in front of me, so. That is important to have. It's very important to hit every boost. Like, the game really is that unforgiving. It's not just about not making mistakes. It's about hitting, like, the exact path it wants you to hit. Every now and then you can get away with a mistake, but sometimes, like, even now, I'm racing pretty well. I'm about to get smacked by that guy. That's King Boom Boo, by the way. That is actually that character's name. Yes, Sonic did have a giant ghost as an enemy once. Yeah, technically it was a Knuckles boss fight, but we accept it. Alright, I've got a defense item, which is very important at this point. Metal just used his thing. I'm going to use that. I didn't mean to, but I saw a spike ball. I kind of panicked. Spike ball? This part here is kind of cool. This is a reference to Sonic Heroes, the invisible track that you can only see based on the flames around it. Ooh, oh, get the red ring, pass him. Nice! Not over yet, though. Okay, I need a defense item here. I need something else. Magnet could be good for defense. Damn it, not even good for that. Damn it! How much better could I have raced there? How much better could I have done there? I fucking passed him. I went through the upper, hardest path to hit. This is what I mean. Like, I could not have done any better at that. And I got hit by one item at the very end that slowed me down just enough. It's not even like I got blown off the track. Now I'm down by 9 somehow. I could still win it, but I have to basically finish first and hope he finishes, like, 3rd. That sucks. And I really thought that was, like, my best race yet as far as difficulty and overcoming everything. That sucks. Even Tails is ahead of me by a point. I mean, I finished 2nd place on a race that I passed him on, took the highest path, had a defense item ready. Like, there was really no reason for that to happen. I mean, I'm all for a good suspense, but sometimes you should just be able to win it. Like, if you're in that far of a position, you should just be able to win it. Like, it's okay if there's a couple that aren't super-duper ultra close. It still makes it fun. Like, you know, it's not like I didn't earn that. Or complaining right now. Said I'm not tired, I didn't say I'm not angry. I'm still angry, I'm still me. Alright, here we go. Grand Prix final. These I usually don't redo just because it's like, it's the final, you know? Like, why? Just accept the results. Like I said, we need a first. Even that might not guarantee a win, but we need a first place finish. There's no way about it. Like, I can't get, even if second, I think loses it for me. I mean, obviously, the better we do, the better chance we have. Metal could still have a bad race. I've seen that happen, but I can't count on that. I gotta make, what is it, make your own luck? Like, you can't just rely on something happening in your favor. You gotta kind of make it. That's what we're looking at here. Metal Sonic's got some words for me. I don't know what they are. Metal Sonic historically does not talk, which is why I'll be interested to see what they do with him in the movie. Because like I said, he does not talk in most games. There was a movie he had a few voice lines in, but generally Metal Sonic just goes like something like that. That's like one of his best lines, I think. It's usually just Sonic trash talking to him. He does react. Like, for a robot, he actually has some emotions. But, like, yeah, he does not physically, like, emotionally talk. But he does know what Sonic's saying, from what I've understood. Robotnik did not spend any money on, like, his voice capabilities, but he does have other capabilities. Like, I feel like I'm doing the best I could do right now. Every race. I mean, yeah, I might have made a slip up here and there, but, like, I do not feel like I am, like, racing like garbage here. In any of these. Usually the upper path is the best. Maybe it's not always the case in this game, but usually the upper path keeps you safer and is usually a bit of a shortcut. Not always, though. Damn it. Okay, I thought I could use my punch on his punch. Apparently not. It's going to come down to this one again. I don't know if I can pull that off again. That's a tough route to take, the one I took the last time, but it didn't really do me any favors, so... Obviously, we finished second in medal, it's over. Like, I mean, even if we beat him and he finishes in second, I think we still lose. Because I don't think there's that much of a point differential. No, there's not. It's literally a 6-point differential. He'd have to fall. He'd have to go down to, like, third or fourth. And I still got to beat him, which is not a guarantee. In fact, right now, it's not looking good at all. Again, I can't get too excited here, because I did this last time, and more convincingly, too. Okay? Fuck. Last time that thing went away. Nope. Not happening. That's it. That's game. That sucks. I mean, that fucking pumpkin not disappearing, which it did on every other attempt in that course, also kind of blows, but... Alright, that's just whatever. Oh my god, this sucks. On the most important race, I finished 5th. That's why we're not winning any Grand Prix. So we're not going to win that one. We might win the next one. As it turns out, Metal did not finish first, but it doesn't matter. I finished with 41 points. Overall, third. I don't think I get anything for third. Like, I don't think you get a bronze trophy or whatever. Yeah, you lose, and in disappointing fashion at that, so... Sorry, everyone. Couldn't bring that one home. We're still going to do the next Grand Prix and just race from there, I guess. Oh, we are going to get the last slot. That's kind of cool, so at least I'll have more upgrades available. So I'm going to go ahead and take my cart and add an additional upgrade to each one of my slots. Oh yeah, I also get new gadgets. So let's go ahead and see what we got. I mean, can still try to win the next one, and the next time we're just trying to beat one, but that is disappointing. Ring gain boost. Oh wow, my ring range goes up. Alright, so we have an extra slot. Air trick bounty, item attack. That's kind of interesting. Bounty. What are some other ones? Spin drift. While drifting, spin at high speed, knocking away other machines. Alright. I mean, again, that's not the only thing I can do. Ultimate charge. Adds a 4th level to that. Become invincible when using a level... Okay. It's a little broken, but... I mean, there's a lot of these. Second wind. After falling, get a boost item. I kind of like that, because I do fall off the track sometimes. These are all 1s, maybe. That's 3. Upgrade. Boost starter. I don't really need that. Giant rocket punch could be fun. I mean, I could add 1 to each one of these guys. Ooh, wow. Okay, that's a big one there. Tag item chance up. Just want to make sure I maxed them all out. I did. Cool. Alright. The gadget plate is upgraded to a master plate. Has the maximum number of gadget slots. Some of the gadgets don't work online. I saw that when I played online. I don't know why. I guess they're too broken, so they don't let you use certain ones. But most of them work online. So we got one more to do. I haven't even tried Race Park yet. I'm going to stick with Sonic just because we made it this far. When I go to the online mode, I'll switch characters and maybe even vehicles. You're unable to defeat. Would you like to... No change. So, Sage! Alright, is it only Sage or do I have a choice? Sage from Sonic Frontiers. Alright. So this is the course here. Again, we got nothing for that last time, but it's a new race. Gotta treat this Grand Prix like it's do or die because we gotta do. Or else we could die. But no pressure. Blizzard Valley, which I want to say was a level in Sonic Superstars, but it wasn't. It was like Frozen something. Frozen Forest, I don't know. It's probably like the same damn thing. It looks very similar to a level from Sonic Superstars.
According to my models, I should be victorious this time.
We'll find out right now. And that is a nice Sonic Frontiers reference. I feel like Sonic Frontiers came out a few years ago, and Sega's already treating it like it's like a classic Sonic game, and they're making it seem better than it was. Like, all the remix Frontier stuff is better than the original Frontier stuff. It's like, why didn't you guys just make it that good the first time? Like, the few Frontiers things I've seen in this game look better than Frontiers, and it's like the same console generation. It's not like it, you know, came out 20 years ago. Like, Sonic Adventure still holds up, in my opinion. Alright, here we go. Still got, we got Shadow, Metal Sonic. A lot of interesting Sonic rival characters here at the top of the pack. That was kind of a bad move on my part. Is that Jet the Hawk? I forget what the name of that character is at Pat. No, it's not Jet the Hawk. It's Storm or something or other. There are a lot of Sonic characters. Like, when it gets to the point where even I don't know them, that's a lot of Sonic characters. Actually, I wouldn't mind Steampunk City. Oh, we're going to Steampunk City. Shit. I do enjoy Steampunk City. This is a great course. Very short, but I heard in time trial mode you can actually play the Crossworlds tracks as 3-lap tracks, which is kind of neat. So I have a feeling maybe there should be like, not even be one, like a Crossworld Cup where it's like the opposite. You start on these and you go to the other ones. But I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. I love that there's so many like courses to potentially see in each race. He really is. There he goes right now. I figure just like in other kart racing games, the Grand Prix probably get harder as you go, so you know, we'll see if that's the case, but either way, here we go. There's my rivals in second there. That would be Sage from Sonic Frontiers. Sage was such a weird noob. Like, she actually was not bad as a character, but it's like, her entire thing was just being this unfeeling computer who was just like, you cannot beat the odds. Like, it was an interesting character, I guess. Not as colorful and, like, over the top as other newer Sonic characters, but still, like, not... I don't know, I didn't get the point, honestly. Take the shield for now. Damn, why can't I, like, move? Like, that was such a weird trajectory to take there. Right now, I'm going head-to-head with Shadow. Go with Shadow. I don't know if I'm going to hit him in time. I got somebody else coming right behind me. Ooh, it's not going to hit him in time. Nope, he's going to finish first. I'm going to get second. I believe Sage was behind me, so I beat Sage. That's good news. Sage was right there at third. Okay. For those of you keeping score at home, which I don't know who is, but if you were, that would be the score. Alright, starting second's not the worst, obviously. I want to finish first, but if we can stay in contention, that last round is worth more, so we'll see how much more next time we play it. Here we go. That's a weird look for Sage. A calculated loss. It's weird that her car looks like, I think, Gigano, who's the first Titan in Frontiers. I do enjoy this. I love that they brought this course back and they kind of make it look like the Dreamcast version. Like, it's kind of blocky. Yeah, that's like modern Dreamcast graphics. It's kind of weird, but I like it. Like, you know what I mean? They didn't, like, fully remaster it, but it obviously looks a little better, but it reminds me almost exactly of the Dreamcast look. More Dreamcast right now. Go. Oh! I hate when I get hit with something like right before a boost like that. Kind of kills the momentum I had going into that. This part here I almost always get hit on. This little incline. It always sucks. Because you're like already trying to get boost from the, like, you know, get up the incline as fast as possible, and then you got, like, items flying at you. freaking rings they give you. Like, it's ridiculous. Oh, no. I don't love that, though. Man, Shadow's being more of a pain than Sage right now. Random track. All right, no Sweet Mountain. Metal Sonic's also getting in there. Let's see what we get right now. Oh, it's Holoska again. All right, I can deal with a little Holoska action. Sage is in first right now. It's not surprising. The rival character usually finds their way into first. Something. That's exactly what they did there. Oof, avoided that. Whoa, alright. Kind of a weird course. I mean, this is based on Holoska. It's a little different, though. Character, like, right behind me. Which, I will admit, I like that about this game. Like, there is a certain frantic nature to this game where, like, you always feel like you're, like, a mistake away from getting bombed out of whatever position you're in. You're also a victory away from getting ahead. So it is a nice balance there. Oh, I got 2 of those items in a row. That is kind of crazy that you can get that item in, like, second place. That's a really OP item to give you in second place. How? How did she pass me? Oh, there are alternate tracks. Or alternate routes on the track. Still. There she is. I really thought that got her. I guess not. Really cannot go easy on Tails. Come on, 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 come on. Got it! Hey, yo! Ooh, we got a subscription. Oh, thank you so much. Holy crap, like, what is all that stuff going on there? Had to get that fun new chat badge. How did... I mean, that is a Sonic badge, but I didn't program that. Okay, I honestly didn't know that's a thing. Twitch is adding to their game here. But I assume that's not the only reason you did it. You did it because you love the original commentary and great content of the Chaos Blur Network. Copyright LLC. Alright, so against all odds, I'm up by 5 here. I believe that was the second race here. Doing a stream. Really? I wish I knew that for other games. I also didn't think you really cared if you had a Sonic Icon badge. Bex is a Sonic fan confirmed? I don't know. But we'll find out right after this. Chow Park. This is course 3 here. Oh, actually, I'm only 2 up. I'm 2 up on Shadow, because Shadow's actually been more of a pain than Sage. Shadow's been, like, my main rival, to be honest, which makes more sense. Shadow would be my rival, not Sage, but more inconsistencies in the entire game. I do enjoy this course. Very colorful, very reminiscent of that Dreamcast era. But this whole course, so this whole Grand Prix feels like the Dreamcast Grand Prix with some of these references. Take that, Zaz. We didn't like you in the beginning, we don't like you now. Oh, this one has a tough turn at one point. Oh, I hate that power-up so much. There's, like, not a thing you can do about that. The Ninja Star. I like Ninja Stars in Shinobi. Do not like them in this game. I actually think this is one of the harder tracks in the game, despite the, Oh, there we go. Almost fell off. Despite the colorful, you know, kid-friendly look to it, this is a tough course, I think. I don't know what's going on. It really was very close. I usually fall off that, especially if I was playing as a heavier character like Robotnik. I would have definitely fallen there. We're doing a random one. Been random most of the time here. And it is the dinosaur one again. This is actually from a game called Sonic and the Secret Rings. Came out on Wii in 2007. Not a game a lot of people know about. Dinosaur Jungle, I believe this is called. I think they didn't really get creative with the names in this game, but almost nobody played it, so they wouldn't remember anyway. More dinosaurs right now. Dinosaurs aren't real, neither are ghosts, but I see both. Oh, no! I don't think that's going to hit anybody. Might. Didn't. Spoilers, it didn't. And there's Shadow again, making a pain. Being a pain here. And making a pain. Here we go. More right now. Woo! I do enjoy this classic Sonic Racing game that came out a few days ago. I don't enjoy whatever just happened there. So even if I can pass Shadow, you know, finish ahead of him, that would be great. But I don't know if that's going to happen. If he does, that would be very nice. But it might not. Ooh, an extreme item. Alright, careful, careful. I'll even take off the gas a little bit here. Okay, we got 3 of these. I can't see ahead of me, that's the problem. Ooh. That actually kind of, I feel like that slowed me down more than it really helped. Dude, what the fuck? I got ahead of Shadow. I'm probably not going to win this Grand Prix either, because I think I just finished behind Sage and Tails. That sucks. But I finished ahead of Shadow, so I gained 1 point on him, which kind of blows. How are we looking here? I think we're tied right now. Yep, we're tied with Sage going into the finals. So obviously first place wins it here. There's no confusion. You get first place, you win the Grand Prix. Anything else, we might not, or it might be up to chance. So I will say, these all find a way to be competitive. I haven't even unlocked the last 2, which are probably the hardest ones. This is for the 6th one, and even if I beat this, we don't unlock the next one because I failed on the 5th one. I'm not going to subject you guys to more Grand Prix action. Because after this, we're going to do an online session for what's left of the stream. As, you know, I usually enjoy the online modes a little more. But I do like the Grand Prix in this game. They make it worth playing for some of the rival systems and stuff. And right now, the first place bonus is for 18 points, so that's huge as well. Here we go. Chance to win it all right now. Good start. Ooh, wow. Hey, yo, I don't know why I went off the course a little bit to grab that item box. Like, there's a million item boxes in this game. That really was not worth it. Ooh, how did that miss? There we go. I lied. I don't like Sage at all. She annoys the hell out of me. Like, in Sonic Frontiers in this game, she's just, like, so cocky. But she's also a computer, so she doesn't even realize she's cocky. She's just programmed to be that way.
All models predict defeat.
Exactly. She, like, can't even believe she got defeated. That's how, like, cocky she is. She's like, nobody can defeat me because Robotnik said so. It's like, well, Robotnik's lost, like, every fight he's been in, so I should tell you something there.
See what I can do, Sage?
Ever defiant Sonic.
Glad to see this rivalry getting reignited a whole 3 years after the game came out. Watch out, robots. This game do love its robots. Woo! There's metal. Alright, last lap. I'm sure even though I'm doing well, one mistake, this could be something here. Yup, that's the worst item to get hit by right there. And we'll be right back out of it after that. Uh-oh, I'm in somebody's target. Sometimes you can kind of weave your way out of it, but usually if you see that target on you, you're kind of out of luck there. Just let off the gas. Fuck, I didn't realize you could land that way. Damn it! I didn't know that you could fall off the other way. I thought it was only on that one. Oh, blows. So that's it. That's likely another lost Grand Prix, all in the final turn. Because there's not much left to go here. Okay, that's whatever. That's not going to really stop me that much, but... Okay, this item better be something amazing, because... Yeah, actually, that is pretty good, but... I don't think it's going to be enough at this point. Yeah, let's see. It's going to depend on who I get beat by. And it looks like Shadow's ahead of me, so yeah, that's it. We lose. That's it. Another tawdry disappointment. So I only beat one of the 3 I needed to. Couldn't even get that second win. And actually ended up getting destroyed when you look at the final numbers. Lost by 10 after being tied. So that is the end of that one. And that is very disappointing. So we go into the online mode feeling like crap. More right now. I like to really, you know, emotionalize these games. It's like, yeah, that was fun. Yeah, if you like being demoralized. Alright. Yeah, we tried. But anyway, we can try some new stuff now. Go on the online mode here. Should be the rest of the stream, if you will. Let's see.
Yo, let's go.
Yo! Alright. Play as this stupid car. Alright. Do world match as Knuckles. Going to the matchmaking lobby. We can see, what do we have for gadgets? No, I don't want to change any gadgets. That'll be fine. Okay. We still gotta wait for the matchmaking to happen. When it does, look out, because it'll be here. Lobby found. Please wait. I want to see if there's a course I haven't seen yet. Crystal Mine, Robotnik Expo. I'll do Robotnik Expo if I have a chance or a choice. It doesn't show you how many people voted for each one.
Come on.
Alright, he really does say come on. Oh, we got Pedro something or other. Cheap viewers on Streamboo.com. Hey, Streamboo.com, you have any tips on how to beat the last couple Grand Prix in this game? Because the AI gets very tough, I gotta admit. I'm not, you know, not proud to say. I've been taking some losses here. Alright, here we go. Calculating right now. Let's see how we do. And it is indeed Robotnik Expo, and it's the one I picked. SF287 was on that one. I do enjoy this course. This is one that I don't have unlocked, but I've seen it in online mode a couple times, and it is a great who's who of Robotnik machinery, including the starting line, where you get a great little sign there if they show it. There it is. You got Robotnik, Metal Sonic, Orbot, Cubot, Egg Pawns, and all kinds of things going on there in the background. It's a good product placement for Robotnik. Fun course. Everybody wins. Let's see if we win the race right now. Got that giant wrecking ball, of course, iconic from Sonic 1. They even referenced some of the robots from Sonic 06, which I did not think we'd see those models again. Well, we saw them a couple times in Generations, Shadow Generations. Ooh, Hey, what's going on, Big Mac? Welcome back to Sonic Racing Crossworlds, and then we are now playing, we're now playing online after doing some regular Grand Prix races, and those kind of were a mixed bag, had some success, but not enough to really bring us home more than one additional trophy, which means there's still 2 more Grand Prix on the table before we see the entire game. But yeah, welcome to the show. Hopefully you're having a good day here as we have our last stream of the month of September. But when we return for October, we will be doing Pumpkin Jack, and that's only in a couple days. Then we got Retromania after that. Oh man, I've been seeing this one a lot. Soloska from Sonic Unleashed. Watch out. Got obstacles, got all kinds of things going on here. Watch out. Woof. Ooh, I don't think I can outrun that bomb. Well, maybe I can. Alright, looks like I did, actually. Pumpkin Jack. Well, there is a Pumpkin Hill course in this game, if you're really into pumpkin action, which you might be. Damn, I got a nice boost off of that. Oh, there's actually items that far up. I'm not going to be able to get there, but if I could, I would have. I can't. So. Right, this changes you back into the boat. That changes you back into the car. Holding on to first place for now. Let's see if we can keep holding on to it right now. Ooh, we got another character there just jumping around us there. Going back to the main course. I think it's tough. I think the actual gameplay might be a little better in Mario Kart in terms of controls. I think this game has controls that you can definitely get used to. But saying get used to is kind of the nice way of saying they're a little slippery. But at the same time, I really like this track design. Again, I'm a little biased here as a Sonic fan. Obviously, you don't have the open world of Mario Kart world, but I think it's really down to preference. I think if you like a more refined, like, you know, complete... See, I can't even say complete, because Mario Kart, to me, also has some things that kind of left out. I think they both have strengths and weaknesses that it just depends on what you're looking for in a kart racer. If you're looking for more just speed and kind of gimmicks, I think this is the better game. If you're looking for like a more just technically well-rounded game, I gotta give it to Mario Kart, but I would pick this game personally as a streamer, not necessarily as a gamer. Like, I would play Mario Kart probably more often just to play it against friends. I don't think this game's going to be as accessible, but as a streamer, I prefer this game because you can just jump in and out of matches really fast. The matches are, like, really high-paced and fun. Comes down to the wire. Like, right now, it's coming down to the wire, and that happens almost every race. Like, where that last, like, 100 feet is, like, just people just smacking up against each other. I don't even know what I finished. The race is over. It didn't even tell me my position. I think I was second or third. Let's find out right now. Which, I mean, also happens in Mario Kart, but it just feels like it's more hectic in this game. Whether that's manufactured or actually just in the game, it feels like every last lap comes down to the wire, you know, whereas in Mario Kart, you just kind of get demoralized. So I finished third there, which I feel respectable about. Obviously, would want to finish first, but can't always get that.
Good enough.
To me, if kart customization is important to you, like if you like customizing the parts of the car, different colors, different blends, builds, I think this game kills Mario Kart, because Mario Kart gives you a lot of carts, but you can't really change them. This game gives you a lot of carts and a lot of alternatives for those carts, which I think is important if you're into that. Now, I'm not super into that, but I did find myself going into the menu and seeing what parts are available, and play an RPG nerd. I am indeed a nerd, but I can be a nerd without playing an RPG. What's going on, IDM Pod? Welcome to the stream. Right now, we got an online match going on here. We got a choice of maps. I'm going to pick Sand Road. And we're going to go from there. Let's see which one we get. Much like Mario Kart 8, I feel like they copied this. They copied this online lobby pretty much like spot for spot with Mario Kart 8. Like, it's got all the characters on one screen. You can do all these emotes and things. What's up? I'm Knuckles. So yeah, let's see what happens. There's still a few tracks I haven't seen in this game because I haven't unlocked them. They could come up in a random match, but other than that, might not ever see them. But the Crossworld aspect to me also makes it interesting. The second lap can be like any track as we go into Sand Road right now, which is a pretty fun course with great music, I might add. Not every song in this game hits, and I will say that fully as a Sonic fan. Not every song's great, but a lot of them are really fun. So, again, the game has some issues. Most games do, but overall, I would pick this over Mario Kart. But again, I'm very biased. So I think either one you can't go wrong with. It's going to also depend on what DLC it gets. I'm sure Mario Kart's going to have something coming from Nintendo after after the release, but Sega already has sort of a roadmap for at least the next year where we're going to be getting new characters and content, so that's kind of exciting right off the bat to know that's coming. That was a nice bomb throw there. These ghosts appear a lot, by the way. The ghosts from Sonic Adventure 2, they're in the background of a lot of courses. They usually don't do anything. Sometimes they do. They're in a Halloween course. They're in another course. Hold on, I gotta see. I have to read that Twitch notification that IDM posted. I have a feeling it's not a real one, but I still want to see it. If you're like me and you don't know where this song came from, this is actually from Sonic Adventure 1. This was like from a bizarre mini-game that's in a very small part of the game. It really is. I do not want to do Kraken Bay. I'd say I'll do random. Well, let's see what the random track is before I get too excited. Oh, I like this one. And it's a frenzy. It really is frenzy time. There's such a degree of randomness in this game that I mean, you could do this in any game, have randomness, but it's just, I don't know, something about this game does it very well. Very addictive game. A couple times in the last stream, I was like, last race, and then I ended up doing another race, because it just was that much fun. So, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's newer. I kind of was playing Mario Kart for a couple months, and not that I got tired of it, but I kind of knew what to expect. This game I've only been playing like less than a week, so I still haven't learned every course yet. So maybe after I learn all the courses, I'll be able to better judge both games. But again, for now, I think this game is just more... It's more in the moment exciting. I think Mario Kart World obviously gives you more to do long-term, but a lot of that stuff you do doesn't really unlock anything. Like I was saying earlier, there's like 1,000 missions in Mario Kart, but what do they get you? Extra kart parts? Like, they don't give you that. They give you, like, stickers. This game makes it worth your time to keep playing it by offering you more upgrades and stuff. So again, it just depends on what you're looking for. I mean, I think the Mario Kart fans are not going to be swayed by this game. I don't think it's going to change their mind. To me, I'm a Mario Kart fan, but I'm not, like, the biggest one. So if a better game comes along, I can be objective about it and say it's the better game. I'm not saying Mario Kart World's bad. I think it's a lot of fun, but it has its issues. This game could have its issues in terms of some of the jankiness at times, but see, I like the jankiness. Somebody was, I think it was Azurreach, was saying, like, I don't know what's going on, it's too chaotic, it's too hectic. I'm like, exactly. Like, you're right. There are times where it's like, what is going on? Where am I? I like that. That is a good thing, in my opinion. It doesn't sound like it. It's like controlled chaos. Like, even this last part here always comes down to the wire. See, look at the fucking asshole just passed me. Anyhow, let's see what we got here. Speaking of tracks, is there one that resembles the street missions? Newer, more like Snoozer when you unlock Wade Whipple and the Whipple-mobile. I've not unlocked them yet. I'm actually surprised, not about Wade Whipple, but I thought like Agent Stone or somebody from the Sonic movie would be in it. I finished 6th there. That sucks. There's not... I know, of course, you're talking about, Big Mac. There's not a Route 280 or anything, but there is a remix of Radical Highway where it looks more like the Dreamcast version, even though it's new. But it's at night. You're basically racing on Radical Highway. That's the closest you get to that. But no, that would have been interesting to see. But no, it's not. I don't know if their carts might be in it, like those particular carts, because they have a lot of carts that reference like old stuff like that. They really do.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. All right, let's race this stupid thing. I do enjoy the Whipple-mobile. Hey, what's going on? I really am quite bombastic. Alright. I do enjoy unlocking the Wade. He would call his car that. Well, I think he called his garage in the second movie the Wade Cave, because that's where he would take girls if he ever had one over. You know, one that's not his mom. And also, I think, well, no, I don't want to spoil that. I was going to say something about the Knuckles series that would have spoiled it for all 2 people that want to watch it. I'm going to pick Pumpkin. Oh, I should have actually picked, hold on, I can still pick another one, I think. Yeah, I'm going to pick Metal Harbor for Big Mac. There are actually a surprising number of Sonic Adventure 2 references here. It really is a day off. I mean, I've streamed even on days on, but this is a day off officially. First one in months now, just a week. It really doesn't sound that bad. I've worked 7 straight days before. In fact, I've worked 12 straight days before, but it was just something about how relentless those days were. Just made it feel worse than it actually was. Ooh, Mystic Jungle again. Yeah, I tried to get you Metal Harbor. It just didn't happen. Actually, I like Metal Harbor. It's not one of my favorite courses in this game. Like, in Sonic Adventure 2, it's great. In this game, it's probably, like, in the middle for me. But it's still a fun time. Let's see how fun right now. Well, actually, we probably won't. Unless it shows up as a Crossworld. Which it might. Might not. More, right now. Waiting for other players. Ain't got no time for that. I do enjoy Wade Whipple. Actually, not really. Just like the other human characters, he's good in small doses. Who the heck is activating that thing right in the beginning of the race? Ooh, I like the spinny thing. That's interesting. What's going on, Randy? How you doing on this Monday afternoon? Ouch. All right, hopefully better than me saying ouch. Hey, yo. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, oh, what the heck was that? Wow. That was some bizarre physics right there, wasn't it? Ooh, it's a random one. Let's see what it is right now. Ooh, I do enjoy Sweet Mountain. It really is Sweet Mountain from Sonic Colors. I'm glad Sonic Colors got some representation in here, because other than freaking, what is it, Galactic Parade, we almost never see Sonic Colors. Ooh, it's King Boom Boo, and he is boom pissed. He really is boom pissed. Ooh, I hit a donut! And I don't mean like, you know, when you make donuts in racing and you spin your tires around a lot, which is kind of what happens here. That's really trippy to look at, by the way. A little spin drift maneuver, if you will. Oh, I just had Hatsune Miku. Yes, she's in the game. Much to the delight of people like Toaster and other Hatsune Miku fans the world over. She does have quite a fan base, and she is a Sega character, so it makes sense to me. Uh-oh. Alright, that one's okay. Obviously, don't like anything coming out of those, but at least you can one can recover from that. That is not something you can't recover from. Whoa! Oh! Ha 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 ha. That's not good. Spike ball ready to go if we need it. Ooh. Oh no! Oh, ho, ho, ho. Devastating. Yeah, it can all go to shit pretty quick. And it did right there. Oof. Oh, that's disappointing as hell. Yeah, no, finish 5th place if we're lucky. If we're lucky. We are not lucky. At least we get to hear the Sonic Forces music. I don't know if that makes us lucky or just kind of whatever. But that's a thing I guess we can do. Damn, that sucks. 6th place. I was going to say, time spent on top was a lot, because I was in first for a good portion of that, but not enough at the end of the day. Not enough at all. Damn. We can race and get new gadgets, that's a possibility. But as it is, that was a very disappointing race. Though not as disappointing as some of those Grand Prix races, I'll tell you what.
Ready.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, lobby found! Let's see what courses we get. Robotnik Expo. Oh, we'll do Radical Highway for Big Mac. Or doing Radical Highway for Big Mac right now. I mean, not saying that's what we're gonna get. It could be. Okay. Match will, in fact, begin soon.
Go.
Go! Freaking SBO. They turned SBO into like this badass ninja and like future reimaginings of him. That was never his character. I don't know what his character ever was, but it was not that. More trying to figure out what SBO... Oh, I mean, he's a chameleon, but more figuring out what he literally is in the Sonic series some other time. We're going to play Radical Highway, alright. You got your wish, Big Mac. I mean, I don't know how invested you really were in it, but... you're going to see, obviously this isn't the track you're talking about. This is not Route 280 or Route 101. It's a... You know, it's Radical Highway. It basically looks just like the... and when I say it looks just like the Dreamcast one, I mean, obviously it's got some upgrades, but it looks just like the Dreamcast game. Like, I actually kind of like that they didn't super update the graphics on it. And of course, you got the song and everything, but yeah, I love this track. I really do. I actually like that they didn't make it like PS5 graphics. I mean, they did, but you know what I mean. Like, the lighting is like purposely bad. If you look at the sky, like, it's the same kind of gray it was in the original game. I don't know why I like stuff like that. Like, if you're gonna bring back a level, it's like when Odyssey did like the Mario 64, like, Galaxy or World. Like, it still looked new, but it still looked like an N64 thing. Should have played. I would have picked Shadow if I knew this was the course we were going to get. Of course, who knew? And, I mean, obviously, you can see all the references, the Chaos Soda, all the blimps and the signs in the background are the same, or close to the same. Music's obviously a little different. Heck, I think this track is actually longer than the original. Because I think the original game, I think you can beat Radical Highway in, like, really quick time. Oh, I actually really like this one. This is from Sonic Frontiers. Ah, I hate that. This is cyberspace. This is like the cyber highway you'd be on some of those levels. So I think it's cool. It's in a racing game. Obviously, it's a highway. And it kind of goes with the whole Radical Highway thing, obviously. Kind of unintentional, but... Like I said, I'm fine with the Sonic Frontiers references. They're not crazy, but there's a few. Like, they definitely still acknowledge this game and Sonic Superstars. Like, the two newer Sonic games are in this. So I like that there's, like, a good range. It's kind of funny. Out of all the Sonic games, the classics actually aren't in here at all, as far as I can tell. Like, there's no Green Hill, there's no Chemical Plant, there's no, like, of the original games, unless there's little nods here and there. It's mostly the newer games, like, a couple Dreamcast games, but mostly, like, Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Colors, Sonic Frontiers. Like, you don't see a lot of... You don't really see any Sonic 1 through 3, which, I mean, some people are fine with that. I personally would like to see some of those games remastered. The rings make you go faster. That's literally all they do. Just like coins in Mario, except you can collect 100 of them instead of just 10. And in some cases, you can expand your inventory to hold even more. But they don't... I mean, they do something, but they're not, like, as important as they seem. But they're just fun to collect, I guess. And you obviously lose them if you get hit. They do increase your speed. I don't notice it a whole bunch. I notice it a little bit when you don't have that many rings, but... the max you can hold is 100. So... Unless, again, you have power-ups that can have you hold a little more, but... Like, right now I have 75 rings. If I get up to, like, 80, I'm not going to notice a huge difference. If I get to 100, I might notice more of a difference, but... they're not as big as they are in Mario Kart. And you also can't use them to buy things. Like in Mario Kart, I think you can use the coins to buy carts and stuff. These are not currency. Because if they were, that'd be insane. Because you collect like almost 100 without trying half the time. Ah, shit. I like that the last lap, or the last section of the last lap, is just a bunch of boost pads. And it's just like, who can get there first? Like, I'm just... Oh my god! Like, come on. It's a very small touch. No Chow Garden Black Market. There is a Chow course. I was gonna say I'm not gonna spoil the whole game, but there is no. I know what you're talking about. There's no black market, but there are some Chow references. They reference more things than I thought in this game. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. They could have just done the usual, you know, here's your ice course and your desert course and been done with it. But no, they've got some pretty legit references in this game. And I like that the more you race, the more you unlock. Like, there's so many ways to unlock things with this game. Obviously, the better you do, the more you unlock. But also just racing in general. They want you to keep playing the game. And they give you a reason to. I mean, again, not that they have to. Like, you should just play the game to play it. But it's still nice that there are bonuses worth playing it for. And I'm playing it. Alright. Oh my god, there it is. Alright, well, these are almost all Sonic Adventure 2 related. Because that's almost like Pumpkin Hill. I'm going to pick Chow Park. But any of these I'd be fine with. It's not a Chow Garden, but it's very Chow-like, obviously. Like I said, decent amount of SA2 representation. I guess in the eyes of Sega and most Sonic gamers, like Sonic Adventure 2, what's the game? Sonic Colors, Sonic Unleashed. I would say Sonic Generations, but that's basically just a remix of the other games. But like the usual culprits are the ones that they pick as the big Sonic games. Although there are some surprises. We did get Chow Park. So games like Sonic Adventure, like the original, I don't think there's really anything in here other than maybe the Chow reference. I'm trying to think if there's a casino. Oh, there is a casino course, but it's a Crossworlds track, which means it appears randomly. There is a way to play it in the single-player mode. It's just its own thing, but otherwise you just have to hope it shows up. We'll see if it does. Actually, what's really interesting is, I don't know if you've played Shadow Generations, Big Mac, but the overworld for Shadow Generations is a track. Not one of the levels, but the actual hub world, you can race around it. I think it's kind of neat. You can, like, go around the castle, in the water, all that stuff. I mean, it could be seen a little bit as lazy, because they don't really change that much, but it's still kind of cool to do it. And the fact that it works as a racing game is kind of interesting, because it was originally just something you walked around in. They do the same thing with a couple other levels, too. Mainly modern levels. Like, there's a Frontiers course, another one that I haven't even seen yet. I think it's based on Kronos Island. Try really hard not to fall off there. Oh, better luck next time, Sage. Okay, now if you see it, you'll see it. I think it's called White Space. It's like the hub world. The hub world in Shadow Generations is actually really good. It kind of looks like what the future of Sonic could be. It's basically like Frontiers open world, but a little more like focused. It's hard to explain, but it is an open world, but not extremely so. By the way, if anybody's wondering where the hell this is from Sonic Riders. I didn't know this. I had to look this up. Damn it! He just bumped me off the track. What a bitch. This, like, giant plant world is from Sonic Riders, which came out on, I think, GameCube, PS2, that era. I didn't realize they made 3 Sonic Riders games. I thought they only made 2. People really love Sonic Riders. I played the first one. I thought it was alright. To me, it was always really hard to control. Like, the idea was cool, but... I mean, it came out in, like, 2005, when those kind of games weren't really... I don't know where I'm going right now. I'm getting destroyed. So I'm going to need some help here. Some help from items, as usual. This is not one of my favorites, as far as the random courses go. It's okay. Maybe it's just because I don't have an attachment to this game, Sonic Riders. Like, it's interesting, design-wise, but it's also a little cheap, as we just saw. Oh, you really have. Yeah, I mean, it's funny. White Space is not the best-looking course. It's literally like it sounds, just a bunch of white space. But I like that it's there. It's a very creative idea for a level in a racing game. There's also some that don't seem like they're from any Sonic game, like Steampunk City, which is just a steampunk area. What the hell happened? Aw, bitch! Oh, that's not good. I just got disconnected. Alright, how's the stream running now? Because now I don't know. Damn it. I was enjoying that, too. The stream seems to still be running, but that does not mean anything. I just want to see something. No, not that. Damn it. I was like in the zone too. Like I was just like literally in the game, in the zone. Okay, it looks like I've got... Fuck. Buffer for a while. I was gonna say, like, the stream is kind of glitching out on me too. As is the game. It's not letting me do online right now. I might have to just jump out of it and go back into it. That's really weird because my internet was not showing any issues until now. Yeah, I see that. I don't know why I'm like so nervous. I'm like, oh my god, the stream is dying. I'm wondering if it's gonna let me. I mean, it'll let me play the game, but I don't know if it'll let me do the online. I might have to reconnect on PlayStation 5. I don't think that'll mess up the stream, but I don't know. We'll find out momentarily. Yeah, my bitrate is going all over the place, though. I don't like that. I mean, as long as it stays close to what I have it set at, but it is going crazy. It's really weird, because my internet is showing, like, full, 5 bars. My internet almost never technically fails, but it fails enough for it to mess up a stream. Okay. It didn't give me any error, but we're not there yet. Nope. Damn it. Okay. I might have to just, like, reconnect to the internet here. Let me just so we don't see my amazing internet password, which I don't think we're going to see anyway, but... Test internet connection. Internet connection will test. You're playing an online game, you might... Alright, fine. I don't have a connection anyway. Right now. We'll see if we do, momentarily. Can't connect to the Wi-Fi. Interesting. But I'm still online. Like, I'm still on Twitch, apparently. Yeah, I see that. Oh, I am. Huh. That's a little weird. Might have been a momentary thing, but maybe not. It might be. More like 555 nutbag. Like, isn't even getting past. Interesting. I'll try something here. Wi-Fi on. Hey, I mean, if the stream still works, I could talk at least, and I can play the single player stuff. Logs is the word for nose? I thought logs was a different word. Naza is nose, I thought. But what do I know? Interesting. I could see it temporarily banning for a bit when you disconnect to ensure a smooth... Yeah, but it's saying I'm not even online, like on my PlayStation 5. Like, it's saying my connection failed. To use Oh, really? Oh, that's kind of weird. Maybe because that's the noise you make when you snore? Let's see. View connection status. Interesting. Yeah, I'm actually surprised I'm still online on the stream because it's like acting like I'm not online at all on my PlayStation. Okay, now it's saying I've got a full signal here. But then again, it said that before. More confusion right now. And I wanted like one stream. Well, no, I mean, I've had pretty good streams lately, but... Hold on. More exciting stuff like typing in a password right now. See if this works. Might actually help if it does. Otherwise, we can try that Grand Prix again. Hey, yo. Can't connect to that. What? That's so freaking weird. I was connected this whole time. Alright, this is the one I'm usually connected to. So, yeah, just the usual. Retromania this weekend, or this Friday. Should be a good one, assuming everything works, which is not a given. This doesn't work, like, after trying it a few more times. I'll just do that last Grand Prix again, I guess. It's still something. It's your PC via Wi-Fi, which has always been the case, because unfortunately there's no way to get a connection in here. Alright, I'm just gonna, like, let this try it again. If it fails, I'm gonna just play the single player while I wait for it to maybe reconnect, because... I don't know, I was going to stream for like maybe another half hour or so anyway, so I don't want to spend a lot of that time just connecting back to the internet that I thought I was already connected to. Can't connect to the internet. Doesn't support... What the hell does that mean? PlayStation 5 does support IPv6 only networks, so supports IPv... Can I get that in English? Like, what in the world? Online. Yeah, I guess so. Just weird that it's not connected, like, at all to, like, internet. Not just for this game. I do enjoy it when it doesn't support whatever. Alright, well, I'm just going to let that go. I think it'll keep trying to connect in the background while I play the main game. But yeah, there was like one more Grand Prix that I had to do anyway. We'll see if we can do it right now. Kind of like this cart. Oh, actually, damn it. It didn't let me customize it. I want to see something. Configuration. No. I thought there was a way to, like, change the color. I just want to change the color. I don't need to, like, change everything on it. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to take it as is. Alright. You were unable. No change. My rival's Shadow. Alright. I got a rival against Shadow here. Interesting. So there's only one course I haven't beaten, and that's the Pumpkin Cup there. What a cup it was. Now I'm, like, nervous watching my frickin' bitrate on my stream here. It seems to be staying around the stable level, though. That was the one I did. No, there's actually two I didn't beat. Alright, let's do the two I didn't beat. Where's the one that does slipstream? This one here. Yeah, I'll try those two Grand Prix again. That might actually, depending on how long they take, that might just be it anyway. But we'll see. Hey, maybe I'll unlock the next Grand Prix and I can see more courses. We'll find out right after this. What is an I've heard that term before, IPv6 or something, but I thought that was a good thing. I guess not, if you're trying to do better. The Minecraft is canon now in the... Yeah, basically. That's a DLC that has yet to come out, though, the Minecraft DLC. But it will. When it does, look out. Battle Sonic. This one looks like it's from Frontiers, but it's not. This is like another course, like a new original, like, level, I guess you could call it. You know what, as long as the stream works, and again, this, you know, we're going to be back on, what, Thursday? What's today, Monday? No, we'll be back Wednesday. Back Wednesday for some Pumpkin Jack. I haven't gotten this red ring yet. I don't know what the red rings do, you just kind of collect them. When you do, look out. They'll be there. It was like, there must have been like a glitch that went through the whole system, because you guys said the stream buffered for a little bit, and then that was around the time I got disconnected mid-race, too, which I hate. Could have at least finished that race. Man, I like Holoska, but we've been seeing a lot of Holoska today. Holoska to you, too. Oh, it's no. Sorry, Shadow. First Maria, now this. It's been a tough life for you, man. Sorry, buddy. Say the planes are probably my least favorite. The boats control fairly well. Obviously, the cars are the best part. The planes, to me, are just a little awkward. Like, you don't use them that much. What's happening? Now we're playing a little Sonic Crossworlds. If you have the game, I would offer to play against you online, but right now, online is not working for me anyway. I think it's more my issue than the game's. But I do enjoy this classic Sonic Kart Racer, and if you like Sonic Kart Racing, you'll definitely be at home here. If you like tracks randomly changing, you'll really like this. Oh, shit. Oh, the Ninja Star! One of my worst enemies. Guys, remember the Ninja Star from Sonic games, right? I don't. What do I know? I've only played 99% of Sonic games. Didn't get it too expensive. Yeah, actually, that's fair. I completely get that. I do. Oof, I got the boost, but not really how I wanted to. Or at all, really. Hit an egg pawn, that's kind of cool. So you are never safe in this game. Like, never think like, oh, I'm in the lead, I got this. Like, no. There's always somebody like a second behind you. And it doesn't take much to lose that lead. Thankfully, I held on to it here, and I got first place, but just as easily could have failed there. Alright, cool. And these all still count for races. It doesn't have to be online, so I do get credit for racing, which means I get closer to unlocking more gadgets. Oh, wow, my rival finished in 8th. Wow, alright. I tried the open beta. Which one? Because there were two. There was one in, like, March, where I feel like the game was, like, 10% done. Like, it just felt really out of control. The one from September honestly feels pretty close to this. Like, they improved it a little bit, but The one in September, I think, improved a lot over the one in March. Because, I mean, the one in March was, like, probably, like, one of the first builds. Yeah, I played the one in March, which was a very closed beta. I don't even know how I got... I think my friend Toaster set me up with the code for that one. I should not have even been able to play that one, but I did. And yes, that is the iconic Supersonic Racing song you're hearing right now from Sonic R. Let it down the ground, 'cause when you're Supersonic Racing... Anyway, more Supersonic Racing right now. Surprised they haven't just called the game that, Supersonic Racing. I mean, I guess it'd be kind of contrived at this point. Take that, Omega. Bonk. Ooh, 2 rings. Another warp ring, alright. Warp ring's a fairly rare item, but I guess when you're lower in the rankings, it makes sense they'd give you those. This car I'm driving now is a little heavier, so it's got a little more accurate drift, but obviously it's slower. Ooh, that's a risky path. Made it, though. And I got the red ring in the process. I like that. Favorite character in general is Sonic. In terms of, like, in this game, I don't know. I've pretty much played as everybody. I mean, I generally play as, like, Sonic, Robotnik, really not Tails. Knuckles, yes. Shadow, yes. I mean, they've got almost every... Well, I shouldn't say everybody. There's so many Sonic characters, you never get everybody, but... They got a decent number of them. I mean, I gotta be boring, though, and say my favorite character is Sonic overall in any game that he's in. Oh, Kraken Bay, which I believe is also from either Secret Rings or Black Knight. It's one of the Wii games, I think. Maybe it's not. Maybe they just made it up. I mean, it's a pretty generic course. So, you know, there is a big Silver fan base. I don't get it, but hey, it's not for me to get. Hey, yo. Woof! Alright, that's probably the least devastating one to get hit by. The most devastating one being those stupid, like, weights that can fall on you. Secret Rings playing F-Zero X! Nice! On, not GameCube, PS... No, fucking N64. I remember it. Oh, I remember it well. I think it was even featured on a few episodes of Retromania. You know I'm always going to find a way to get Retromania in there. Damn it, this power-up takes like an hour to get to, and then it just completely steamrollers you. Oh my god, 2 of those in a row? Like, 2 of the worst power-ups to get hit by in the game in a row? Gee, thank you, freaking Sonic fucking Crossworlds fucking Racing. Woo! Oh, I just hit your buddy Silver there with that one. Yeah, I do love metal. Oh boy. Canon-wise, I feel like Silver shouldn't even exist, because he was, like, from the future, and he got, like, sent back to his time at the end of Sonic 06. So technically, Sonic shouldn't even know him, but he's in future games just there. It's like, hey, Silver, what's up? I'm like, weren't you, like, retroconned out of the story? Not dead, but, like, weren't you just, like, not a thing anymore? Needed that, needed that, needed that. Oh, what a finish this is going to be. Got it! Anyway. On Twitch Online, has Silver done anything to deserve animo? No, you're right. To me, he's just there. Like, I'm not against him. I'm not for him. Like, but he's surprisingly popular for, like, an extra character. Like, I'd say extra, like, not a bad way, but he was, like, the focus of Sonic 06. Like, he was the focus of, like, a couple games, and the people act like he's, like, a main character. Yeah, I guess he is, because he keeps coming back, but... I would counter your question by saying, has he done anything to deserve being, like, a main character? Like, yeah, he hasn't done anything to deserve animosity, but has he done anything to be in that, you know, cast with Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and even Shadow? Like, Amy? I mean, like, I put, like, 7 other characters over him. Now, yeah, he's better than, like, say, Big the Cat or something, but, I mean, what has Silver really done? Anyway, let's get back to what we love, which is a little Pumpkin Hill reference here. Pumpkin Mansion, to be precise, but there's still plenty of Pumpkin Hill references in here. In fact, I think there's a sign in this level that says Pumpkin Hill. It's good enough, right? Like, it says it in there, so it's got to be good. Alright, this course has been a bit of a sticking point for me. Like, I did pretty well last time I raced here, but I still got screwed by some last-minute bad luck. Some of these pathways have, like, kind of trick walls and stuff, like the Halloween level would, where it looks like you can go through them, but you can't, or it looks, you know... Looks can be deceiving, as you'd imagine, in a Halloween type of level. Speaking of Halloween, we're going to have plenty of Halloween streams, or at least a decent amount, because, you know, how often do I stream in general? Well, quite a bit, but besides retro, we're going to have plenty of Halloween references and other fun things to come on the Chaos Blur Network. God damn it. I'm going to fall behind. I may as well get that red ring. I'm about to get hit by something. Yep, and I did. Yeah, see, like, right there. Okay, here we go. Vector. Oh, Vector the crocodile? I mean, he's a crocodile. Like, there's some very bizarre animals in Sonic Universe. I think a crocodile is actually one of the more, not predictable ones, but something that you wouldn't expect, or something that you would expect if given the other weird animals in this game. Alright, I'm sucking right now. We got a random course coming up. If I do really bad on this one, I might actually use the redo function. There is a redo thing. You gotta pay for it, but... Oh, here we go! Sonic Lost World. This is literally the Sonic Lost World, like, bonus level. If anyone's beaten that game, you unlock a 7th world called Hidden World, and this is kind of what this is based on. Like, kind of, I mean, it is. This is actually one of my favorite Crossworlds, just for how random it is. Because that's what I think Crossworlds should be. They should be random, and they usually are. But, I mean, this and Digital Circuit are two of the more surprising inclusions in this game. This is actually one of the few flying parts I really like. This is basically like an invincibility, sort of like Mega Mushroom type of item here. It's kind of funny seeing it in the air. I didn't know you could trigger this in the air. Hey, yo. Yeah, this level looks like a freaking fever dream, but it did in the original game as well. I don't know, those things look like Pac-Man Labubu's there. They came out before Labubu's did. But not before Pac-Man. Alright, 4th place isn't bad. I mean, we're in striking distance. And go for the shot there on Sonic. Got Shadow in first for now. Whoa, nice try, Shads. I do mean Shads this time, not the Shads from Slovakia, but the one from Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, we go by Shads now. Whoa, watch out. Uh-oh. No! That's devastating. I like that this part's here is a bit of a reference from Sonic Heroes, the path that's invisible. Oh no! Path that I just fell off of. In very humiliating fashion, by the way. Oh, this could be a redo. Uh-oh. Crap, I made that mistake last time, too. Whoa, watch out. Bomb time. Shit. Ooh, here we go! Ah, 5th. I'm gonna do a redo on that. Just because I don't feel like redoing this. Well, hold on. Let me see what the overall standings are before I make that call. I don't think they're going to be good for me. Red Ring, October is all Xbox. Hey, yo. I like a Japanese tape. Alright. That's a bizarre thing to want, but what are you going to do? Alright. Actually, I might not do a redo. No, I'm 9 points ahead. I'm gonna stick. If that really dropped me out of it, I would have obviously done it, but... Alright, now we go to the finals, I believe. I'm actually surprised, because this one's giving me a lot of trouble. The fact that I'm actually doing okay on it right now is a little surprising. So this is the finals. In the finals, you race 1 lap on each of the first 3 tracks, and first place is worth 18 points. So obviously, gotta finish decent here. Gotta finish like top 4, top 5 to get a win overall. I mean, obviously, first would do it, but Shadow has really not been that much of a threat until recently. So we're still ahead. We're ahead by 9 points. So I just gotta not like pee down my pants, and we should be all right. More not urinating right now. Hey yo. Whoa. Hey, yo! Metal Sonic was never that expressive, so can't expect him to have a lot of trash talk to say here. He does not talk a lot. He's more of a, you know, beat bloop type of guy. More into that style of communication. I do enjoy F-Zero, though. I wish they'd make another one of those. Yeah, I do enjoy that. I usually you don't notice it because you're so busy just playing this game, but, like, yeah. There are definitely, like, kind of just generic NPCs of the low poly variety that kind of vary from track to track. You definitely notice them more in the online lobby. They just, like, populate it with a bunch of cheesy-looking chow animals or whatever. Uh-oh, somebody's got me in their target. I need a defense item. That is not a defense item. It's actually an attack item. Damn it, what the hell just happened here? Alright. Say, 3rd place is not the end of the world, but we gotta stay in, like, probably that top 4 or 5 to, you know, just ensure a win. I just don't want to lose too many points, that's all. 9-point lead is not, you know, super duper safe, but it's going to depend on how we do here going into this last stretch. And of course, we've got Pumpkin Mansion as the last track of this thing, so last track and last lap of it, so anything could happen in May. Whoa! King Boom Boo letting his presence be felt there. Of course, it's a little tricky here trying to restart. This is not good. Going into the last lap in 9th. I mean, we can make a little snappy comeback, but it's going to have to be very snappy. Because it really depends on where Shadow finishes. That's going to be the big one. Now, obviously, we can do as well as we can do, but just don't fall in the very bottom. I can fall here, but don't fall in the very bottom. Sometimes right now it's more about not losing it than win. I mean, obviously you want to win it, but it's just staying in control. Oh boy. Alright, that was huge. Get Shadow out of there. Okay, there's an item coming for me. I just have to try and get there before the item hits me. Got it. Game. Woo! I know I kind of made that look easy at the end, but it was not easy. Alright, that guarantees it now. I don't have to worry about where anyone else finished. I mean, it's really hard to get first place. I know, I'm like, oh, all I gotta do is get first place. Yeah, that's not easy. Alright, that's with a 5th place finish mixed in. I still won it. Excellent. I don't believe it. Win. So yeah, these are all the characters you can be rivals with. It shows you if you've beaten them, so I added Shadow to that list. So I've beaten 6 out of the 23. I don't know what you get if you beat all of them, but it's pretty cool, I guess, that they keep track of it. There's probably a way to see your win-loss record against each one, which is kind of neat. With all these different things, why not, right? Alright, so there's still one more. One more Grand Prix to beat. Well, technically there's more Grand Prix overall. There's 2 more Grand Prix I have not even seen yet. My rival could be Amy or SBO. I could pick. Now, if I'm Metal Sonic, I would say my rival would be Amy. That would just make more sense between those two. This is the last one. If I get that one, I unlock the Robotnik Cup, and if I win that, I unlock the Secret Cup. There's 2 crossover cups that are coming soon. We'll see what those are when we get to them. So this is our last shot here. I would very much like to win this so I can unlock the next Grand Prix, but even if not, we can see. I don't have too much time left in this stream. But if I did, oh boy, we'd be playing it. So, Blizzard Valley, let's go. Right now. Here's Amy. That's kind of funny. Did he forget to make a Metal Amy? What's my response to that going to be? Beep, 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 beep. Oh, man, I showed her. And yes, they did record lines of dialogue for almost every rival configuration there is, which is kind of cool, because there's a lot of combinations, as you can imagine. Some of them are just really simple, but obviously Metal Sonic and Amy have some history, which is why I picked them. Or I picked her as the rival, so let me. Damn, alright. Oof. Oof. There's Amy. She's racing her way to victory so far. See if we can't catch up to her right now. She's got a spike ball. She almost tried to hit me with it. She did not, though. She was not successful in that effort. Fortunately, I lost a lot of speed there by getting stuck in the snow, which can be a problem. There is a gadget, I think, that can offset that, but we don't have that equipped right now. But if we did, oh man, we'd be using it. I would go random between these two. Looks like we are. Oh, wow, I actually got that. Damn, that's hard to get hit by. But I found a way. All right, oh, the dinosaur one again. This one comes up a lot. There's a lot of dino tracks. At least one that keeps coming up. When I think of Sonic, I think of dinosaurs and ghosts, because that's what a lot of this game has in it, in terms of obstacles. Hopefully that's going to hit Sage. I believe Sage is the one in front of me. She really is. Watch out for Dinosaur. Oh, get out of the way, Sage! You got Amy right there. That does not look good. Okay, thankfully that's not something too devastating. Amy is staying ahead of me for now, but that can always change. See if it does. Right now, I got another item coming at me, though. I don't really have much I can do to defend it. And it is the Rocket Punch. feel like that last item takes like an hour and a day just to like load up or whatever. Wow, Amy just kind of stumbled there. I'll take it though. Damn it, I missed all the rings there. Uh-oh. See, I'm gonna get smacked right in the face by that thing. That's not good. Went from first to third. Really would like to win this. Obviously, right? Everybody wants to. Everybody's working for the weekend. Oh, that missed. I'm down to the wire here. Oof. Oof. Get ahead of Rouge, maybe. Oh, boy, I did. Well, I still finished second overall, but this track I don't think has one, to be honest. I think this is just a random track. Not every game, or not every track is a Sonic thing. I think this is just a, like, robotic base in the ice. There's another one, there's a couple, actually. There's Urban Canyon, and there's a few others that just seem like they're there. Obviously, like, stuff like Robotnik Expo is like almost like a Bowser's Castle type of course, but with Robotnik. But most of them are what they are. Like, they're just,
That's right. That's what counts.
just fun tracks. Now, the next one, I believe, or is this going to be, yeah, Radical Highway. We all know this one. Are there new things, like, I mean, there's Frontiers courses, if that's what you mean. There's even a Shadow Generations course and a Sonic Superstars course that I've not had the pleasure of playing on because it's on the Secret Grand Prix. You can see all the courses, even if you haven't unlocked the Grand Prix, you can see what they are anyway. And when I see them, hopefully I'll play them someday. There you go. Alright, here we go. I do enjoy this course. As one might expect I would. And I do. Ooh. Oh, got hit by that gun robot. That's not good. Now with a real gun. The gun robot. Bomb. Oh, shoot. That's not going to help either, is it? Oh, yeah, they're definitely... There's representation for almost, I don't know, every game, but a lot of them. Even Shadow the Hedgehog has a course. Like, the Shadow the Hedgehog game has a course as a Crossworlds option. I can't even see where we're going right now. Yeah, that's Sonic Colors. Galactic Parade. That's the weird thing. Yeah, there is no Green Hill Zone. Like, the basic track in this game is something called E Stadium that has some Green Hill Zone imagery, but even that's not Green Hill Zone. As far as I can tell, there is no Green Hill Zone reference other than maybe Superstars has, like, I forget what their version of it was, but, yeah, there's not really a Green Hill level in this. Which is fine with me. I think even Sega's finally gotten the message that, like, we're all just sick of Green Hill Zone. Like, nothing against it. Like, it's a legacy area, but, like... Hey, yo. Ouch! Oh, I flew right into that. Did not feel good at all. Really didn't. Did not like that in the least. Alright, final lap again. See how we do right now. I've not seen those. I don't think they're in the game, but unless they're really hidden, I've not seen Final Rush or Chase. I haven't even seen references to them. I mean, unfortunately, they can't put everything in the game. I mean, that would be nice, but... I think for what it is, you know, I mean, I love SA2, but I did not think we'd see more than, like, one level, but they got Metal Harbor and this, and they have a Chow kind of like a reference course. I mean, there's a little more than I thought. Obviously, Final Rush would be a cool one. Fun, like, space level. Just, like, really not much I can do here unless Amy just completely blows it. She is within striking distance. Ooh, come on! Nope. Damn, that was close. Damn. They want to separate. Yeah, they do. And I think they're kind of both the same, like... Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I see what you're saying, though. Alright, so I lost more ground to Amy there. Amy is tough. I mean, we saw how close that was there. More, right now. Damn. This is Chow Park? Yeah, it really is. This is like probably the most Sonic Adventure-y one, to be honest. Or, well, no, the other one is Pumpkin Mansion, which has some Pumpkin Hill references. But then they have Sonic Superstars, which is a newer game, but it's a 2D game, so I don't know. What I really wanted to see was Sonic Mania. I wanted to see Studiopolis Zone as a city, like a 3D level. That would have been really cool. But alas, it was not in the cards. I'm honestly surprised. Sonic Mania has been out as long as it has. It came out like 8 years ago. We have not seen like a remix of anything Studiopolis related. Like I thought Studiopolis would become like the new Green Hill Zone, where we would just see it in like every future Sonic game. As like kind of a reference. Like, hey, remember when we went to Studiopolis Zone? Oh no! Remember when we fell off the track? That was right now. This is not online. This is the regular single player mode, and the AI bots, even on the normal difficulty, are pretty tough. I haven't even unlocked the harder difficulty. This is the Drill Wisp, kind of your Bullet Bill type of item. Oh, we're going to Steampunk City. This is a fun one. This is also not like from a Sonic game, but it's still really cool to see it. I love this aesthetic and everything. I enjoy that, as we all know. It's all about what I enjoy. Watch out. Wow. That's pretty fun. Ooh, that bomb almost got me pretty good. Still can't catch Amy. Like, every single race, she is just a little bit faster. I guess that's the point of the rivals, but still, like, she is just that much better. Okay, let's try. I mean, I'm hitting her with every item I got. So, oh, this could be bad. Okay, it wasn't too bad, but still, could have been bad. Ooh, that was kind of a weird landing there. Alright, just don't fall here. Like, basically, just take that slow. I know it sounds a little anticlimactic, but... how did I lose to freaking... Now Vector just pulled ahead, speaking of Vector the Croc. Damn, Amy is just, like, uncatchable. Basically. I did not want to waste that on Vector, but I kind of had to. Because I still got to beat Vector. I mean, it's not, you know, a done deal, even if I... Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Amy is unbeatable. She's, like, way ahead already, even if I hit every boost pad on here. I'm basically playing for second. Damn! Damn, do you think Shadow replaced Tails? I don't think it replaced Tails, but I do like that, you know, they have a model now for a 3D playable Shadow that's different enough from Sonic where it's still fun, and I hope they keep using that. So I'm down by 9 points here, so I gotta win. I gotta get first place in the final and hope she does really badly, which she has no reason to make me think that. There is no Metal Shadow. No, not officially. I think in the comics, almost everybody got a medal. Like, I think there is a Metal Amy in the comics. There's a Metal Silver. I believe there's a Metal Shadow in the comics. Officially, I think it's just Metal Sonic, maybe Metal Knuckles. Crazy Stalker Girl who can... That is true. She's actually faster than Metal, probably. There's Rusty Rose from Sonic Prime, who I think is actually a DLC character in this. Who's like a robotic Amy, but...
It's okay. You tried.
I really did try my best. I mean, we still have one more race to go, but it's not looking good here. Not looking good at all. Hey, yo. Is that Knuckles canon, though? I know there was like a robot Knuckles as a boss in like Sonic Advance or something, but like, I know in the comics they have like all kinds of metal versions. There's even like, well, there's Tails doll, which I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be, but... Oof. Ooh, boy. Go, go, go. Let them battle it out. It's like, I need Amy to have a bad race, basically. And in addition to me doing well, I've got to do well, but she also has to have a bad race. She can't finish, like, top 3. I'm not going to win. No matter what happens here. Damn it, I saw that coming, too. She had a bomb the whole time. Alright, fine. Jeez. Tails Doll. Yeah, Tails Doll is something else, isn't it? Time for Radical Highway now. I mean, she's still in second. Like, it's not like this is, like, me dominating here. Depending on who you ask, the Tails Doll is, like, mad cursed, too. Oh, boy, I saw that tornado behind me. Damn, she is fucking always right there. Say, this is definitely an area where I think this game has Mario Kart beat. I mean, you have some close races in Mario Kart, but it just seems like Mario Kart has so much more just bullshit. Like, I mean, there's bullshit in this too, but... So, like, these moments right now where it's basically, like, Knuckles, like, bare Knuckles, whatever the word is there, some pun intended, like, just trying to hold on to the lead. Like, you don't get this in Mario Kart. Mario Kart, you're either, like, in the middle of the pack or first or last, and you're just kind of waiting for items to fall out of the sky. I mean, that happens a little bit here, but... A lot of this is basically just like, well, who's going to mess up first? Like, it's very tense, I think, compared to other racing games. Now, yeah, obviously that was a little bullshit, but, like, that also affected, like, everybody. So it's not like, you know... These items, to me, feel more fair. Like, there's a couple that are just kind of like, whatever, nothing you can do about it, but... There are some you can avoid, there's some you can counter, so I think it's a good balance. That actually might have helped me a little bit. I still got to take out Amy, though. It doesn't do it. It doesn't even matter. She's still going to finish, like, top, whatever. Ah, and then, of course, I'm going to get knocked out. This is terrible. This has happened every time I've tried this Grand Prix. I cannot beat this Grand Prix. It doesn't even matter. Amy already finished. I can maybe catch one of them. It's 5th place. I mean, that's terrible. So nothing's going to happen there. So another failure. Like, even with that, I finished like 20 points below. I mean, come on. Pathetic. I really did lose.
You should have brought your A game.
I really should have, but I didn't. Oh, we got new gadgets, though. Those could turn the tide. Alright, well, that's cool at least. Oh, wow, it keeps going, too. I don't know how many gadgets are in the game, but you get a lot for just racing. Okay. Recommended gadgets. Machine gadgets are... Alright, let's see what we got here. Acceleration mod. These are, like, really powerful ones. Oh, it's a truck. What are some of the new ones? You got like a speed tuner, maybe? Oh, we got an empty slot now. Alright, I'm not going to mess with these too much. I'm going to see if the online mode works real quick. Nah. Alright. Yeah, that might be it for me, honestly. Like, I can't really think of anything else. I was going to say, I think that's kind of it for me right now. It's actually this Friday for Retromania, like, well, I mean, at this point, it's like in 4 days, 3 days, 4 days? Something like that. But yeah, that's going to wrap things up for me here tonight anyway. I appreciate everybody watching. Another exciting Chaos Splitter stream as we return to Sonic, almost said All-Stars Racing, but Crossworlds Racing. One of the better games to come out this year. I still think Shinobi is my favorite game of the year so far, but there have been a lot of really good ones. And, you know, we're going to see you soon enough for the debut, or the return, rather, of Pumpkin Jack. So have a great rest of your day, everybody. We will see you soon, and as always, stay chaotic. Blur out.
Chaos.